Hello, and welcome to our channel, Top 10s You Should Know. Be honest, how many times have you received your tax refund and thought, finally, free money, only to realize weeks later, it's gone? The truth is, most people treat their refund like a bonus, not the opportunity it truly is. But what if this year, that check could actually change your financial life? What if instead of disappearing, it multiplied? In today's video, we're diving into the top 10 smart ways to use your tax refund. Practical, proven, and powerful strategies that help you turn that short-term windfall into long-term freedom. Let's get started. 1. Build or boost your emergency fund. Let's start with something not glamorous, but absolutely life-changing. An emergency fund is your financial airbag. It keeps life's oh no moments from turning into I'm broke moments. Think about it. Car breaks down, a medical bill arrives, your job cuts hours. What saves you? Not your credit card. Not luck, your emergency fund. Experts suggest at least 3 to 6 months of expenses saved up, but even 1 month can make a difference. So if you get a $1,000 refund, put at least half of it aside. You might not feel the thrill today, but you'll feel peace tomorrow, and that's worth more than any impulse buy. Because when an emergency hits and you're ready for it, you don't panic. You breathe. That's the power of financial security. Quiet, invisible, but deeply freeing. 2. Pay off high-interest debt. You want to know what beats any investment? Paying off high-interest debt. Because interest isn't just numbers, it's chains. It's the reason your hard work feels like running uphill. Credit cards often charge 20% or more in interest, and that means even small balances balloon into nightmares over time. If your refund can wipe out 1 or 2 of those debts, that's like giving yourself an instant raise. And here's a mental trick. Once you pay something off, keep making that same payment, but redirect it towards savings or investments. That's how momentum builds. Every dollar that once went to interest now works for you instead of against you. Remember, you can't build wealth while you're bleeding interest. Paying off debt isn't boring. It's freedom disguised as math. Number 3, invest in low-cost index funds. This one's for the long game, turning your refund into an asset that quietly grows while you sleep. Instead of letting your money sit in a low-yield account, consider investing in low-cost index funds through apps like Vanguard, Fidelity, or even Robinhood. These funds track the overall market, offering slow but steady growth over time. Let's say you invest $1,000 and add nothing else. With average market returns in 20 years that could double or triple, all passively. The key isn't timing, it's time itself. You're not trying to beat the market, you're partnering with it. And what's beautiful about this is, it's not flashy. You won't see instant results, but one day you'll look back and realize your discipline paid you dividends, literally. 4. Upgrade your skills or education. The best investment you'll ever make is in yourself. Courses, certifications, or skill upgrades can completely shift your income potential. Imagine using your refund to learn digital marketing, coding, photography, or any high-demand skill. A $500 investment in knowledge could multiply into thousands in future income. The difference between someone who stays stuck and someone who levels up is simple. One uses resources for consumption, the other for growth. Even if you buy a few great books or attend a workshop, you're planting seeds that never stop growing. Because when you grow, your earning power, confidence, and opportunities grow too. 5. Start a small side hustle. You know what's one of the smartest things you can do with your tax refund? Use it to start a small side hustle. Now, I'm not talking about quitting your job overnight or building the next Amazon. I'm talking about planting a small seed. Something that can grow quietly in the background while you still manage your day-to-day. Imagine using $500 to buy a camera and start freelancing on weekends. Or maybe using that money to buy inventory for an online thrift store. Or even to create digital products like ebooks, templates, or handmade crafts. The beauty of starting small is that you don't have to risk everything. You're simply redirecting your refund from being spent once to something that can make money again and again. The key is to pick something that excites you, something that feels like play, not pressure. Because when you love what you do, the hours don't feel wasted. They feel invested. And who knows, that $800 refund you almost spent on impulse shopping might just become the seed for your first $8,000 business. 6. contribute to your retirement account. I get it. Retirement feels far away, but every year you delay, you lose compounding power. So why not use your refund to give your future self a gift? Put it into an IRA, Roth IRA, or your 401k. The money grows tax-free or tax-deferred, meaning more stays in your pocket over time. A $1,000 contribution today could become $4,000 or more decades later. And that's the kind of gift that future you will thank you for. Not with words, but with peace. Because when the time comes to slow down, you'll be glad you chose preparation over impulse. 7. Make essential home improvements. Here's another often overlooked use of your refund: making essential home improvements. Not the flashy, unnecessary upgrades like a luxury couch or designer lights, but real, practical improvements that increase comfort, safety, and value. Think about it. Maybe your old windows are draining your electricity bill, or your water heater's on its last legs, or your kitchen faucet keeps leaking. These are small annoyances that add up over time, quietly costing you more money every month. Using your refund to fix or upgrade them isn't spending, it's saving smarter. A well-sealed home saves hundreds on energy bills every year, and even a basic bathroom fix can boost your property's resale value. But beyond money, there's something deeply satisfying about improving your space. It's your safe zone, your recharge station. It deserves care. And when your environment improves, so does your mindset. So instead of letting your refund vanish on momentary pleasures, turn it into long-term peace of mind. 8. Support a cause or charity you believe in. Here's a truth most people miss. Giving is an investment too, just not the financial kind. Using part of your refund to help someone else creates ripples of positivity that money alone can't measure. It could be donating to a children's hospital, sponsoring a student, or supporting local shelters. The act reminds you that abundance isn't about how much you keep, it's about how much you can share. Giving also rewires your mindset toward gratitude, and gratitude attracts more good things back to you. It's strange, but true. Generosity multiplies. 9. Save for future big goals. That dream vacation, new car, or home down payment? Your refund can be the seed that grows into it. Create a goal account and direct your refund there. When money has purpose, it doesn't disappear. It grows patiently. The psychology behind this is simple. Saving feels easier when it's tied to emotion. You're not losing spending power. You're buying your future happiness in advance. Whether it's travel, education, or family, give your refund a name and a mission. You'll be amazed how much further it goes. 10. Treat yourself the smart way. Yes, you read that right. Being financially smart doesn't mean being joyless. It's okay to use a small portion of your refund for something that refuels your spirit. A self-care day, a new gadget, or dinner with loved ones. Just make sure it's intentional, not impulsive. Think of it as a celebration of discipline, not a reward for luck, because money is emotional, and if you use it mindfully, it can bring both stability and joy. The balance between saving and savoring is where real wealth lives. So, there you have it, 10 smart, powerful ways to make your tax refund truly work for you. Remember, your refund isn't just extra money. It's a second chance to move closer to freedom. The way you use it says a lot about where you're headed next. So tell us in the comments, how do you plan to use your refund this year? And if you found value in today's video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Top 10s You Should Know for more practical, powerful ways to grow smarter every day.